Hey guys, happy Wednesday. We are going to get some work done today. Talk, enjoy our friendships. So let's get started. I hope you're having a great morning. It's 11 a.m. here in Houston, Texas. A little bit chilly. Have a sweatshirt on. Hi, Glenn. How are you? Good to see you here. Are you working today at your regular 9 to 5? What are you doing? Let me know. Hey, Mike. How are you? I'm going to go ahead and copy the link and put it in the side chat. If anybody would like to come on with me and work, I would really love that. What are you up to today, Mike? Oh, I've already made a mistake and I've only been live for 1 minute. That's great. I'm listing this morning. I have about 15 items to list, and then after that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I've got like 130 drafts, but I'm trying to inventory my section of black solid items. And it's like 250 items that I've taken down off of my store, so I really need to get through as many of those today as I can. And how are sales? My sales, they were okay yesterday, but I had a couple of really weird sales overnight. So this lady made 3 separate offers on Poshmark overnight, and I accepted all 3, and I shipped them out separately. So she basically paid almost $24 in shipping for 3 items where she could have just bundled them. And then I noticed she sent me a comment that I read after the fact saying, hey, do you have one more? I don't know what she means by one more, so that I could bundle 4 and save on shipping. But she never did do that. I don't know what she meant. I'm sorry, they're shipped. She's got to pay the shipping. She should have bundled them in the first place. You know, what can you do? I guess I don't know enough about Poshmark to do that. Maybe it was my mistake, but they're gone. It's probably going to be a bad rating on my Poshmark, but I don't know. I just don't understand. I mean, she should have bundled all 3 items and then made an offer of $45. That's what she should have done. Instead, she made 3 offers at $15 each. I got $12 profit for each item, which ended up being $11 because I paid $1 for each one. So, I came out with the better end of the deal. But, I mean, I don't know. Oh, I think Maggie said she's going to come in a few minutes, and possibly Valerie. So I'll just share my screen, what I'm doing right now, until we get other people in here. So I think she won't be watching this, so I'm going to go ahead and say I've gotten all my Christmas shopping done except for my 2 daughters, and neither one of them will tell me what they want for Christmas. And I hate that. It's just tell me what you want for Christmas. It's yours. So every year they try to take like a weekend away, just the 2 of them as sisters. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for the trip, basically. They didn't get a trip last year because they both had babies last year, or this year, 2023, they both had babies. So I've decided to go ahead and fund the trip this year for them, and I think it will be more meaningful. They don't have to worry about money. And but the problem is on Christmas they're going to be in 2 different locations, so they can't open the present together. So I think what I'm going to do is have them FaceTime each other when they open the same thing in 2 different locations. And I don't know, what do you get, 30-year-old women who have kids? They have too much stuff already. There's nothing that they want. I don't know. It was just a no-brainer to me. So the Scrabble travel game last night on Posh. My last 3 items have been games on Posh. Oh, that's nice. I wish I could put appliance parts on Posh, but I'm not going to be able to do that. For those of you that join me live on Sunday night, I talked about possibly having to go back into selling appliance parts if things don't pick up for me. And so I've been doing a lot of research on the side in case I have to do it. Trying to figure out where I will put these items in my inventory room. Trying to make it easy for me. I went back and started listening to some of Deb Pinching Peso's old videos, and I found a video from 7 years ago. It was her and the walking picker. Do any of you know if walking picker is still around? And he interviewed her in the first 5 minutes of the show 7 years ago. I told Valerie, I felt like she was talking to me specifically. She was talking directly to me, in the fact that I have made some major business mistakes in the last few years. And I don't want to say they were mistakes because I've been making so much money over the last 3 years, but I'm not sure I really thought it through. And she's looking in the camera, and she could have just said my name. She was talking to me. I need to go back and listen to Deb. We didn't really talk when we had lunch last weekend. We didn't really talk about appliance parts because she's no longer reselling, and I didn't want to talk about things she wasn't interested in anymore. But I need to probably go back and listen to some of her videos about appliance parts to kind of get me excited again about it, because what I don't want to do is sell stuff that I don't want to sell. And right now, I don't want to sell appliance parts. I'm just really not in that frame of mind. It gives me no pleasure to think of parting out a machine. And so, hey, Joanna, how are you? What's up? His name's Chris. Is that his name? I'm not familiar with him because I really wasn't listening back then, because I've only been selling since 2017. Merry Christmas to you also, Joanna. The link is in the chat if you want to come in and work. I guess he is still in Colorado. Haven't seen him in 3 years. So his YouTube channel is not active right now. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. All right. Well, I've got to get these. I've got to get these up. And mostly what I've been thinking about is with the appliance parts, whether or not I put them in my current store or not, it doesn't really matter for this. I feel like what I would do with appliance parts this time is not have best offers, because when I was selling appliance parts before, we didn't have coupons available. So they would be a buy it now price. They would be probably listed 30% above average sales price on eBay that have sold. That would give me 20% for the coupon. And also, if I wanted to make them an offer, I could make them an offer. I would put them on sale for 10% off when they're first listed. So I would get around average sales price. And I'm okay with that. A lot of people don't use coupons, so that wouldn't even be a problem. But that's what I'm thinking about, and just not having best offers. I don't know about free returns. I would rather do free shipping instead of free returns, because I know when I was looking the other night, a majority of the appliance parts are offering free shipping, which I hate. But then on the other hand, the free returns has served me very well with clothing. I have very few returns on my clothing. Like right now I have one, and it was November 25th, and she's probably never going to send it back. The free returns has really worked for me as far as having negative feedback removed. It's developed really good loyal customers because they know they can send it back for nothing. But if I do free returns on parts, I definitely will do buyer pay shipping, which will kind of mess me up in the search. Hey, Maggie, I'm going to put this back in the side chat, okay? I put it up there, high up there, but here's the link for you to come in. I'd really love for you to come in and work. Keep me company. Help me watch the chat. And I'm trying not to put any pressure on you, but I always forget if 30 WP comes in under plus or petite. I never know where to put that. I'm going to put that one under petite. It's probably wrong. But so I feel like I can get a lot of work today. I feel like I got a really good sleep last night. Here comes somebody. Let's remove that. Hey, Maggie.
Oh, wait. Sorry for that. The YouTube sounds going on. How are you doing?
I think I'm going to be able to get a lot of work done today. I had a really good sleep last night for the first time. My only problem is I keep a cup of something next to my bed because at night sometimes I want something to, sip on. And this cup was sitting next to my bed, but I thought it was my Wizard of Oz cup with the straw.
Oh.
I kept grabbing it, trying to suck out of the straw. I was half asleep, obviously, and I was like, what the heck? I can't get the straw. So I put it back on the bedside table, and then I was laying there going, I wonder if the straw fell out. And then I'm thinking, well, that can't happen because I have to unscrew the lid. So then I laid there and I'm like, well, how did the lid come off? When I woke up, it was this cup. I was like, I was so confused.
Hey, Glenn. Hey, Mike.
Good luck to everyone working. I have to go tackle more Christmas lights. Oh, fun. Post a picture of what your Christmas lights look like, Joanna. Love to see it. We had them put them up, and they were supposed to have twinkle lights in the bushes, and they're not twinkling. And I don't know if I have to get a special bulb for that. And so they're just not twinkling. We pay somebody to put up our lights because neither one of us have any business getting up on a ladder.
We've thought of that. It costs a ton of money to have somebody else put them up. Down here, anyway. I got a stack of GameCube video games yesterday.
You what?
I got a stack of GameCube video games. From Goodwill. So I have to.
You're very muffled. I can't hear you very well, but I don't know I don't know what those games are.
They're for GameCube. It's
a GameCube. Okay.
Can you hear me now? Am I just too far?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah.
I probably was just too far from the microphone. Yeah. I was in the Goodwill and for some reason stopped at the games or stopped to look at videos, and they had this stack of games. And some of them are scanning for really good prices, so I want to get them listed.
Again, you recorded your unboxing video yet, by any chance?
No, but I haven't even opened the box. It's been so crazy.
I was just curious if you'd open it to tell me if it was good or not for you.
I want to unbox it, but the thing is, it's been crazy here because we've had so many holiday performances to do, my chorus. Except now, I think I have COVID.
You're still very muffled. Can y'all understand her?
Wait, let me check. Can everybody else hear me?
I can hear you, but I'm having trouble understanding you.
Let me look at what my audio is. Wait, this might help.
Maybe my ears are plugged up.
Okay, is that better?
Oh, that's much better. What was that?
Wait. Is
So
that better?
repeat what you were saying about the box.
Is it better now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I switched to my external microphone. So I've been so busy. We've had tons of chorus performances, holiday performances.
oh yeah, that's true.
But I think I have COVID.
You have it?
I think so. So we were out singing on Friday and Saturday, and then we sang last night at a local mall, and somebody said, "Oh, these two people who were there on Saturday had just tested positive for COVID." And then this morning I woke up with this sore throat and a really bad pounding headache. So I think I probably have COVID.
Oh, Maggie.
Yeah, so I'm gonna skip. It's supposed to be a holiday party tonight. I'm gonna skip. I mean, obviously, it's not got me knocked out or anything, but the 2 times I had COVID, it was exactly like this: the pounding headache and the sore throat.
Oh.
So I might be done singing for the rest of the season, but I will get to that. If I'm going to be stuck here at home, I'll unbox the clothes. But I want to get these games up. Although I don't think people buy used video games for others for holidays. Probably they buy them for themselves.
Well, I've still got a few more Christmas things to list. I think it's going to be a little bit too late, but I'm going to go ahead and get them up and get them put away. And you remember the Nightmare Before Christmas shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. Bridget said that's called Sherpa.
Oh, okay.
And see, when I think of Sherpa, I think of Sherpa wool, and this is polyester. And she said, no, it's the texture is the Sherpa, not the
that woolly texture.
Yeah, so I'm putting Sherpa on it. Of course, I'll probably get a bad feedback. I had a lady last night bought a top, and so this is like at midnight, and she's like, don't ship it yet. I'm going to buy one more thing. And I wrote back and I said, look, I have to ship this tomorrow morning or I'll get a ding on my account. So please make your other purchase now. And she never did buy anything. So I shipped it.
Yeah.
Then maybe you know this, Maggie, on Poshmark, a lady made 3 separate offers, $15 each. I accepted them. I had to ship them in separate bags. So I made $12 profit on each item. She paid shipping, like almost $24. Then there's a message up at the top saying, do you have any more so I can make 4 and save on shipping? Now, I don't even know what she means by that. Do you have any more? Like more what? Because she bought
3 separate different.
And so I shipped them. Like she should have bundled them, right? And then made an offer of $45.
Right.
So
I don't think they understand. I don't think buyers really understand the rules.
I don't think so either.
So many times I get an offer. I send out offers on Poshmark, and the offer has to include the discounted shipping.
Right.
And the discounted shipping gives them what, like $2 off or something?
Well, it depends on which one you pick. You have $5.95, $4.95, or free.
Oh, I always do the $5.95.
I do too.
So many times they come back and counter offer $2 or $3 less, and I'm like,
and you make more money.
Make more money because then I don't have to do that shipping discount.
I love that when that happens.
Yeah. They just don't understand how it works. Okay. Dang it, I hate these Goodwill stickers. I'm going to have to Google on these.
This AI, you got to be really careful.
It doesn't, I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Does eBay really want you to put all that stuff in there in the listing?
I don't know. I'm using it because I think it helps me on Poshmark.
It probably does. I wish there was some way to use it on Poshmark, but not use it on eBay. But I don't, the way I cross list, all these games have the manuals in them. That's very cool.
Because they say Poshmark runs heavily on the keywords.
Right, but the key, yeah, but the keywords it pulls. Well, that's
On Poshmark.
Yes. So yeah, what it would be great because it pulls the keywords off of item specifics that might not be in your title for Poshmark. Wonder if you could. That would be more work. I was going to say use my own description, add the AI, then I'd have to I don't cross list immediately. If I was cross posting immediately, I would generate it and just pop it into the Poshmark listing, but I don't. And what I've started doing is just taking pictures of the measurements so I don't even have to type them into the description. Okay. I'm trying to streamline my listings, do them faster. Oh, which reminds me, I didn't launch my 3 listings today. And I did a whole bunch of drafts. Like I never ever do this. I usually do the whole draft at once. I take the pictures, I write up the listing, blah, blah, blah. So I thought to save time, I'll do all the drafts and then take the pictures later. Except I don't know what I did with the items of clothing. So now I had these drafts waiting for pictures and I don't know where the stuff is. I've looked everywhere.
My gosh.
Yeah, I'm an absolute wreck of a reseller, I have to tell you.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I don't know what to tell you about that.
I've looked everywhere. I don't know where the stuff is. Oh, let me see.
I have a sweater. I have a Catherine swim cover-up hoodie, 4X, and nobody's sold one and nobody's got it listed.
Oh,
So I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, how much am I supposed to put on this?
I mean, what do you usually do? Like, I would price it whatever you usually price Catherine's like tops or jackets.
Someone's got one listed for $99 brand new, which they're never going to get.
$99.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to put like $32.99 on it or something. I don't know.
Right.
Just want to move it in and move it out.
Hey, Adam.
Well, there's Adam. Adam, you want to come in and work? Get some work done? How are you feeling, sir? Missed you on my live stream the other night. We sent you some love and light.
Adam, we were singing over at the Cherry Hill Mall last night. Adam's not too far from there.
Uh-oh, look who's here.
Jingle bells,
Hey,
jingle
Todd.
all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey,
Hey,
what's going
Working hard, huh, Todd?
on? Not yet.
just getting down to it.
Well, I did my shipping. Does that count?
Yeah, it's work. I did my inventory shift. I shifted all my inventory to make room on the shelves.
All right.
Well, Adam says he was watching the Eagles get their butts kicked. Yeah, they're on the downswing. They were doing so well this season. But I did feel like a few of their wins were kind of just luck. Like they built up this impressive record, but was it really because they played well? Probably not. Okay.
So I went to the thrift store Monday, and I only got 69 items. Because I don't need inventory, and I'm going to be going back a lot at the end of the year with those 50% off coupons. But I think I got some pretty decent stuff for the reseller boxes anyway.
That's good. Adam says he would have gone to see me if he knew, but it's just as well you didn't, Adam, because I think I have COVID. Might have given it to you if you had come.
You have any tests there?
I don't. And the only reason I'll probably go out and get one, no, I don't give a crap. I would, I'd just be like, I'll stay home until I feel better. But what's the guidelines now? They tell you to stay isolated for 5 days. And then we're singing on Saturday. If I'm feeling better and the test was negative, then I would go sing. But if the test was positive, I probably shouldn't go because it's within the 5 days. So. What?
The guy that's supposed to be delivering our wine from work, we have 430 bottles of wine that have to be delivered. I think he's got COVID.
Oh.
And that's not good because that's a lot of wine to deliver. And I don't know when he's going to get it done.
Is he really, really sick with it?
What?
Is he really, really sick with it? Like, because I feel perfectly fine to work.
Yeah, but he would have to go into all these offices, and he can't do that if he's got COVID.
That's right. He's not. Oh, I thought he was not doing like outside deliveries. He would be going inside. So, what are you listing, Todd?
I thought I'd sell some of these Mickey handbags.
Mickey handbags?
I don't know how you say it. M-I-C-H-E.
Oh, I thought you meant
Mitch?
I thought you meant Mickey Mouse.
See, you get the interior handbag, and then you get these covers that magnet covers, and then you you switch out to a different cover.
So you can have all your stuff. You don't have to move your stuff from handbag to handbag. You just change out the color to go with your outfit.
I guess. I don't know.
That's very cool.
Mish.
Oh.
M-I-C-H-E.
M-I-C-H-E.
M-O-U-S-E.
Oh, excuse me a minute while I go down a rabbit hole.
I don't even know what they're worth. I just bought a box of them at the auction. I guess they're worth listing.
You have the bag, you have the main bag, and then you have the different covers.
Yeah, I got a whole box. I've got 3, maybe 4 of the main bags, and then I've got like 12 covers.
Wow.
So I was thinking about putting up one bag with like 3 different covers or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
You looking at them? What are they worth? Anything?
I mean, they don't look to be worth a ton. Let me see. I'll look at the sold. So, like one base bag with 3 shells was listed for $22, and it looks like they took a best offer.
Guys, let me know if you make a sale during the show and I'll play a song for you.
But then there was a lot of 7 handbag shells that sold for 75. Well, it was listed for 75, and then a best offer was accepted. And then there's one that has the style name shell and bag that sold for 40. So I think you might have to do a little looking at what you have versus what's. Yeah, here's one, the shell only. New Mishi Classic handbag, Vixen shell only, sold for 25. So there might be different shells that are worth more than others.
Yeah, some of them have goofy names on them, like
yeah, I think you're gonna have to look them up by their style name.
This shell is called a Reese, R-E-E-S-E.
Okay.
And it's like new open.
So there was a Reese. It's like faux leather. It looks like faux leather. New, sold for $19.99 just by itself.
Oh, okay.
So you
sell
might
the new one separate.
I would look up those style names and sell those separately if they're worth selling separately. It's pretty cool. I would do that because, I'm like out of mine. I hate changing out my handbag. I've been using this one pale green spring handbag because I just haven't gotten around to change it out. There's so much crap and junk in it.
I don't want to get too in depth on these. I saw that they were worth listing, but not a ton, so I'm not going to just kill myself researching.
No.
Bum crack picker, if you're lurking, hello.
Maybe do a reverse search, like search for, let me see. They call them, it looks like they call them the shells.
Man, my lighting sucks today on my photos.
Like there was one shell that was a satin shell that sold for, well, you can't tell. It was listed for $79 and they accepted an offer. I don't know. But you're right. It might not be worth doing all that, spending all that time and effort.
75 for one shell.
Right. But it
Sounds good.
It was satin.
My goodness, look who is in the side chat. Texas Val, long time no see
Oh
you.
my gosh, Texas Val. How are you? Val wants to know how many shells you have, Todd.
I don't know. You gonna make me count them all?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
I sold a pair of shoes like that. It was this base wedge shoe sandal, and then it had these detachable or attachable like covers on them. I think I sold the whole lot for like $90.
Oh my gosh, I just printed.
12, 13, 14.
I do. I just printed my side chat on a Rolo label.
Oh. Okay.
Don't know why.
Read it.
I'm having problems with my chat. It's not coming up on replays. People have been telling me, and I'm checking the box. Now you have to check a box before you go live. It says live chat replay. They didn't used to have that, and I'm checking that box, but people are telling me that even after 24 hours, my chat's not coming up. So I'm trying to click on some of these comments so that at least they show up on the screen for people watching later.
Okay, 21 covers.
And for how many bases?
Oh my God.
I didn't even know you could print your side chat.
No, who knew?
5 bases.
5 bases.
Anybody's going to do it, I'm going to do it. Oh, Maggie, be so proud of me. Last night I uploaded. I am now 5 weeks ahead on my podcast uploaded.
That's awesome.
I try to stay 4 ahead, but last night I already had 2 really like ready to go. And I'm like, I'm just going to do this. I don't have to think about it. And, oh gosh, it was so freeing.
That's great. Because with the podcast,
now I'm getting to the hard ones where I have these interviews and I have to summarize them and all that. And I'm just like not looking forward to all that. So, guys, if you're going to start a podcast, call me because it is so much work. You think you would just put it up there? No.
But is it worth it to you? Are you happy you're doing it?
Okay, well, let's just talk about that a minute. When I talked to my counselor, I told her, I said, I'm going to do this for a year and then 52 episodes. And then at the end of the year, if I'm successful at it, I will keep going. And she goes, well, what do you mean? What makes it successful to you?
What do you define?
And first I said, well, people message me and they say they're getting a lot out of it, or, somebody's been helped by it. Even if just one person messages me, which I've already had that one, so that made me happy. Then I feel like I've done my job, But now I'm having people contact me going, I want to tell my story. I want to get on the air. I want to tell my story. So now I'm looking at it more like if there's people contacting me and they want to talk on about their story, then that to me is success, because that helps other people and it helps them to get it out, right?
Right.
So as long as I have people still contacting me and wanting to be interviewed, and I think that I'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Right now, most of the thing that's up there is just me talking, because I didn't get interviews booked for like 3 months. It took before people were like comfortable enough to say,
Right.
you know.
Well, I mean, I guess people had to listen and see.
Well, they had to know I was a real person. You can't just go into an OCD Facebook group and say I have a podcast.
Right.
They'll kick you out. You just can't do that. So I went in there and I started talking to people, and like they'd say, well, I'm having problems with my OCD at work. And I'd say, oh, well, I have an episode about that coming up on my podcast. And they're like, oh, well, what's your podcast? And then I would tell them. So that's just kind of how I'm having to do it. I'm not just out there going,
Right.
And so far I haven't gotten kicked off anybody's group.
Yeah, I think you have to just look at it as what you define as success, what you hope to get out of it, and what your
I think by next week I'll be able to go back to my working until noon schedule, and so that's going to give me a lot more time to do this instead of having to do it at night, because I've been doing this at night and it's just been a drag.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I reach a certain point in the day when I just can't think anymore. Like I'm best if I'm up and out at my desk at 6 a.m. Like I work best from like 6 a.m. to once like 4, especially now when it's dark so early. I'm just like useless at a certain time of night. Let me copy this template here. So I can launch these games up.
Texas Val says, I'll check out your store. I was thinking my daughter might like one of those, but I didn't know you had 4 bases to sell too. I was just going to purchase for gifting. I was directed at Todd. I hope Todd is there. Oh, he's
okay. Haven't listed them yet. That's what I was going to do this morning. Some of these have somewhere.
The base purse itself are they like are they small?
I don't know. They're about 10 inches wide and about 4 inches at the bottom.
Okay.
And then you got a zipper pocket and 2 of the stretch pockets on the other side, on the inside.
How long are the straps?
I don't know.
Like, is it a long strap you could carry over your shoulder?
No, they're all handy handbags.
Oh, okay.
I think we should send out some Texas Juju. What do you think?
Okay.
Maybe we'll get some sales.
I think we should.
It's too quiet in here. We need some cha-chings. Hey guys, don't forget to let me know if you make a sale during the show. I hope you do.
Okay.
I've made $10 today so far. Woo.
Ugh.
I took the offer because I thought, well, maybe it'll make some more sales. My minimum offer for that would have been $12.49. She offered me 10, so I did it.
Yeah, I took an offer. I wasn't really
So far, it
crazy.
hasn't done anything. I took all my best offers off of my 50% off items because I was getting like $5 and $6 offers, and I was like, nope.
No.
I guess Adam left. I had asked him a question or told him something, he didn't reply, so he may have gone back to bed. It sucks to feel bad during the holidays.
Yeah.
I know I missed Thanksgiving one year, and I was just feeling so sick, and I was like, I'm not going to give everybody this. I think I might have had COVID that year. That was the November before they announced COVID was a thing,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm pretty sure because it lasted like 7 days,
I know.
and it wasn't the flu. So I'm pretty sure that that's probably what I had.
I know a few people who are really, really sick around November, December 2019.
Mhm.
Hey, Valerie.
Who?
Valerie.
Oh, Valerie. Okay, that's not what I thought you said.
I said Valerie Chick Picker.
Valerie, I put the StreamYard in the chat if you want to come in and work.
Looks like all the base bags are kind of bad.
Ah.
And Todd's arm isn't showing, so we don't have to look at his arm.
Well.
No, my eyes. No, my eyes. I'll never get that out of my mind.
Oh, the arm.
I guess I'll just sell the covers.
Oh, no, first class. I'm thinking about switching completely over to Pirate Ship for my shipping.
Really?
Well, so many times, well, not so many, but fairly often, I can get a cheaper price there.
Oh, I never do. That's why on my priority stuff, it's always more.
On Pirate Ship?
Yeah, and everybody tells me that, but when I put in my dimensions and my weight, it's always cheaper on eBay. Always. I only use it for like my reseller boxes and when I send things to people personally or
Yeah,
you know.
well, the reason I was thinking about doing it was because Val wants to know, Todd, do they have dry rot or are they just dirty?
Yeah, they're made out of plastic on the exteriors, or whatever you call it, polystyrene or whatever it is. So there's a bunch of.
Todd, Valerie wants to know if they have dry rot or they're just dirty.
Some of them are just dirty, and some of them, yeah, the handles especially look like they got dry rot. Not good.
Yeah, just sell the bases then, or the covers. All right, here we go.
Yeah, $16.99 I've made.
games have such weird names. Def Jam Vendetta. Def Jam. Cute. Oh, a lot of people do these with auctions and not.
Hey, Todd, you were in the Power Hour live stream chat, right?
I watched it.
Would you have done that deal? There's no way I would have done that deal.
I'd have to research it a lot more.
Consignment just, I did it years ago, and I would never do it. Kudos to him for considering it, because it's a lot of work. And what if the guy keels over during the whole process?
What was the
Josh is thinking about consigning all this collection of all this stuff that's worth millions, supposedly. And there's just no way I could do that. I hope it works out for him, whatever he decides to do.
Yeah, he's thinking about rethinking it and then just doing a finder's fee to an auction house.
Yeah, just be the middleman. It's going to be a lot of money, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't do that one. Shoot.
I mean, we make smaller decisions every day about our selling and reselling, what to buy and what to sell. And, there's just so many different variables. You just got to dig in and see what you got and see what you can make. If the deal ain't good, don't do it.
Shield. I don't know if I should list these for auction or if I should list them at fixed price.
Hey there, girl.
Hey.
Look at you, up at 7 this morning, working her butt off. Good for you. I slept late today.
Probably should have.
You cold there?
It's not really. I'm feeling a little peaked. I don't know why, but I feel a little yucky.
Maybe Maggie gave you her COVID.
Maybe we transmitted it through.
You got COVID?
I think probably. I mean, I'm sick. I was around 2 people who had it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it ain't good. It ain't good. I'm trying.
Amazon.
Maggie, would you have picked this up, a Susan Graver show, 1X? travel knit?
Yeah, probably. If it was, what? Did you get it at your usual place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get much for it,
Mm-mm. No,
but it is a plus size.
yeah, I would pick it up for $1 or two. I wouldn't pick it up for more than that. I always pick up Susan Graver if it's,
I did get a lot of Lori Goldstein the other day.
Did you?
Hmm.
Anything in my size?
I don't remember. It's in my trunk. You can message me your size or tell me on air. It's up to you.
Oh, it's I wear either a large or extra large,
Okay.
and I love her. I love especially her tunic length tops.
Got a lot of Catherines on Monday. A lot. I got these pairs of jeans. They're really cool. They're J. Jill, but I swear to God, they had boogers on them. All over them. Like, it's disgusting. I didn't notice it till I was measuring them, and I had to put them back through the wash because
Oh, it's gross.
it's got to be what it is. Have y'all ever gotten any jeans like that?
No.
I mean, it's everywhere.
Oh, no. Let's see, manual.
Hello, bum crack. I know you're here.
There's some sales. That's good.
Deb said to tell everybody hi.
Oh, how did it go? How was your lunch?
It was good. She
Yeah.
wasn't feeling real well. She had some allergy issues, but we stayed about 2 hours and talked. It was
Oh, no.
nice. And she's gonna be on YouTube more, I think, but it's gonna be about her new business and
that is, or you're not allowed to say?
oh no, she's on Instagram. You can see the stuff that she's making. She has this woodcutter thing, and
Oh,
she designs different things and it cuts them out, and it's really cool. Kind of started a little late for Christmas, so I'm sure next year she'll be killing it on Christmas presents. I'm thinking about having her design something for me with my logo on it or something.
Reseller tugboat.
Not that I have anywhere to put it that y'all could see because there's doors behind me, but I don't know.
Reseller steamboat.
A reseller's sunk boat right now, sunken boat.
Sunk boat.
Can't get much lower than this.
$1.99. I think I'll list this for.
And I had really good sales October and November, but it's kind of slipped the last since December got here.
Well, I've gone down 2,000 a month in gross sales on eBay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Consistently going down, down, down. So I gotta do a real pivot after tax season if it doesn't pick up.
Well, that's why I put rulers on top of the item in the description, doofus.
Anyone having problems shipping to Germany? Just got a message from someone over there, the SW in the world that still has one. Germany has crazy shipping laws now. Yeah, I heard that. Somebody was talking about Germany, but I don't know who it was. Deb does that late night karaoke show too, and she hosts auctions. She didn't tell me about that. I think we're talking about a different Deb. I'm talking about pinching pesos.
I'm back.
Did I offend you again?
No. I just hit the wrong button.
I think I will list this game for $49.99. If I get that, it should pay for the whole lot.
I haven't listed consistently for about 3 years. I will throw up a few things here and there, but busy with other business and taking care of mom and her investments. Still sold 3 things this week. That's awesome.
Val, how is that grandbaby of yours? Or do you have more than one by now? Her granddaughter was born around the time Benjamin was born. Oh, this picture.
My grandsons had their Christmas concert last night. They were so freaking cute.
Oh, cute.
Both of them yawned during most of the song,
This picture.
but they were just so freaking cute.
bless you.
Thank you. Hope I'm not getting my COVID back. Man, COVID kicked my butt in September.
Yeah, it lasted forever for you, didn't it?
Oh, it did.
I hope Tom didn't come home with it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Scott was taking odds on his show if he would or not.
Oh, really? I missed that part.
He always has to worry about this way about Row.
Yeah, Deb pinching pesos. Wow. She's amazing. Talks like an adult at 2 years old. If you can imagine, she's been homeschooled since birth.
Oh yeah.
Well, one of the classes that one of my grandsons was in, that one of the mothers was late for the performance. I don't know if she had car trouble or what, because she was Ubering and she wasn't going to get there in time. So at the end, that anybody in the class wanted to do it again, they got up on stage for her and redid their performance.
Well,
And surprisingly, a lot of the kids went back up there.
did they?
Do y'all use the AI descriptions?
I'm using it right now, but I'm using it more for my Poshmark. I don't think the people on eBay really read it, but on Poshmark, they pull a lot of stuff from your keywords in your description, which I don't take the time to make. So I think it's actually benefiting my Poshmark more. You got to really read them. It keeps telling me this item was handmade in China. I'm like, no, I have handmade unchecked. I have it unchecked. I put no on there and it still says that. Or it'll say like kind of Walmart brand, and it'll go from this fine quality material. It's made of fine quality material. Right. Says my daughter is going to the fertility doctor this month to get tests run. They have been trying for a year and no luck. Only one, but I'm grateful for the one I have.
Oh, yeah. I hope that works out for them. But yeah, I mean, one is amazing. They're just amazing creatures, grandchildren. I'm grateful for my Ben boy every single day. Try this again here.
I'm getting there.
I it.
Item was lovingly hand assembled by child slave labor, Mike said.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ditch that.
Mm.
Yeah, do y'all put the country of manufacture, or do y'all just leave that blank?
I usually put it.
Yeah.
I don't.
They say to fill in as many as you can,
Well, I know.
but because of that AI thing, I'm thinking sometimes I should just leave it blank, at least until I've done the AI part.
Does the AI part put that in the description?
You know, say handmade in China and fine quality material.
Oh,
Like, and I've got handmade check no. So where it's getting that from, or sometimes it'll say it is not handmade, but
oh.
sometimes it'll say it's handmade. Like I don't know where it's getting its.
Oh,
All of mine are defaulted to not handmade. All my templates.
okay.
So, I don't know. And like if you've got a shirt that's only got one pocket, you gotta be really careful because you can't really click pockets in the features because it'll say it has pockets instead of pocket.
Right. All right, let's take a look at this one more time. All right.
So you get to work all weekend.
-A.
Hi. Bye, Glenn. It's so quiet in here because we are working and getting shit done. I put it particularly if it is made in France, Italy, or somewhere like that, not so much Malaysia.
Jennifer,
What are you doing today, Jennifer?
Jennifer doesn't actually live that far from me.
Really?
Someday I should drive over there and we should go out to lunch.
That would be great.
Yeah, it would be.
I wonder where Junk Girl Patty is.
Oh.
I need to message her. I haven't seen her in a while. Boy, when we go in 2025 to North Carolina, poor Barry, he's got so much estrogen in the car.
I am definitely.
He's not going to know what hit him. He thinks I was bad. Like, he complained about me the whole time because I taught. He said I talk nonstop, and he's like, I appreciate your gift of gab. He's like, but you just never shut up. I know, and man, he gets 4 of us in the car. Oh my gosh, he's gonna want to jump out the window, and he's gonna have to drive because. Oh, you just recorded another video, Jennifer. Awesome. I was gonna do attempt another vlog today, but maybe tomorrow. I'm really trying to figure this out, how to do these vlogs without.
I like the opening of it where
I'm in bed.
Open one eye in bed. Yes.
Oh, I thought that was horrible, but I was trying to be honest. Like,
I thought it was very.
But when you put my phone on this thing, when you put my phone on this thing, you can't see the record button unless you pull the phone down. And then when you pull the phone down, then the phone's too far down to really record up what you're seeing. Like, but I
Yeah.
didn't have a choice. I needed to hit the record button and then hit it again to stop it. It was driving me nuts. I'm so looking forward to when I can afford a GoPro, because this is not working out. Plus, I have to turn in my editing software. I have to turn everything sideways because it only does vertical.
Oh, wow.
Barry and I spent hours trying to figure out how to put this thing together so I could record horizontally, and it just won't do it.
What does a GoPro cost?
Huh?
How much does a GoPro cost?
Like in the $200 or $300 range, which I had the money just fine. I should have bought it back then. And then when my store started going down, I was like, okay, well,
Yeah.
no, I'm not buying this. I don't need this. I just want this, you know?
Right.
So that's when he talked me into buying. And I'm not blaming you, Barry, if you're watching later. I know I always say you forced me to buy it, but he's like, well, because he uses one with his GoPro, but it has an attachment for a phone, and you just cannot. My phone just doesn't work on there.
Oh, Mike says his brother just bought a place in Cape May. Oh, that's so cool. In Cape May proper, like in Cape May or in Cape May County? We're just north of Cape May. All right, let's take a look at this.
I got so much patriotic stuff I'm listing.
Good. I sold a couple Christmas, tops this year, which I've had since last Christmas.
Well, that 3X Grinch men's pajama set sold right away, but I still got the 2Xs.
Huh.
And I was really hoping.
Have you ever heard of oh my gosh, my brain. Ever since I had that amnesia episode, my brain has been like foggy. A pajama brand called Nick and Nora.
Years ago, it was a great seller. I don't pick it up much anymore unless it's a really big size, because the comps went way down on it.
Oh wow! I found this. Let's see if I can.
There are some patterns that do well, but because do you know Yvonne Thrifty Rich? She used to always push those. She used to always say, if you see Nick and Nora, grab it, grab it. It was selling so well for her, and it just doesn't anymore. A lot of times I see the tops, but not the bottoms.
Oh.
And
like sets. Oh, wait, if I see if I can find this dang thing.
Did you find a full set?
No. Well, I'll show you. It's
There was an elephant pattern that used to sell really well on Nick and Nora, but oh yeah,
it's like a giant.
They're just not comping as well, but maybe that pattern will comp. You gotta kind of look by pattern.
It's a one piece with the feet in it.
Yeah.
But it's a large. It's not even a plus size. And I don't know. I'm always cold, but I can't sleep in.
Oh, I have to tell y'all about my refund. I forgot to tell Valerie about it. It was too long for me to say. So, y'all remember last week I bought this. I know y'all remembered if y'all were on the show. It was a sweater with a cow. Everybody was saying, oh, that's so cute. It was supposed to light up. It had lights in it, but I didn't know that till I got it home. Okay, I paid $3 for it. I get it home and I realize, oh, there's light bulbs in this thing, but there's no battery pack.
Wow.
So I was like, well, should I throw it away or should I list it? So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to throw it up there for $19.99 best offer and get rid of it, right? So somebody makes me this offer, and in my description and my condition, I put missing battery pack, right? It sells almost right away. I get this lady saying, this doesn't work. The battery pack is missing. And I'm like, yes, the battery pack is missing. I said that twice in the description. I'll take it back, but this was listed correctly. She goes, no, she said, I already had the battery pack. I put my battery pack in there and it doesn't work. I want to return it. Now, who the heck goes around and I have this battery pack at home and I'm searching eBay for this cow sweater that's missing the battery pack. I think she's lying.
Yeah.
So then she wants to send it back. So I have to pay for it back. It was very heavy. I have to pay for it back because it was an INAD. So
It's not I would have.
You can have it. I
would have thought that.
Huh?
I would have thought that INAD.
I sent her a refund. That was the day I had the headache, Valerie. And I'm just like, I'm just sending her a refund. I'm getting out. I don't want to have anything in my brain about this. And then I said, you know what? You discard the sweater. I'm sending you a refund. Please don't send this back. You know? And she's like, are you sure? And I said, she goes, I'll be glad to send it back. I'm like, no, just throw it away or whatever. I'm done. I should have just discarded it. But to me, it didn't work because it didn't have a battery pack. So of course it's not working. Like, right. I don't think anybody really is going to have a battery pack and they're going to go searching through eBay for something that doesn't have a battery pack.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
I did not feel like going through the hassle of dealing with eBay and pleading my case and blah, blah, blah. I was just like done. And I know I should have taken it back, but.
And sometimes you just got to do that.
Yeah, I was.
For your own sanity.
I wasn't going to relist it. And right. I was just like done. So I lost about, what'd I lose? $3. If I would have taken it back, I would have lost like 10.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just done. So he says, I don't know. I think it's a condo on the ocean side, Maggie.
Oh, that's stunning. Yeah. Down in Cape May. That's awesome. It's my favorite place in the whole world. Label insert only.
So
Super Smash.
We're really echoing.
Yeah, there isn't an
echo. Oh, squeegee.
Is it me?
Oh, I don't know. It's gone now. Now that we called it out.
It must have been me because I muted it and then it went away. I don't know what causes that to happen now.
I don't know either.
Message from the dark side there is.
I just made a sale on Poshmark. Oh, so I've been doing all this research. So now I'm getting all these eBay things saying, make an offer on this part, make an offer on that part. So let's see what I sold on Poshmark.
Oh.
Okay, this sold for $25 on Posh. That's a long time. This is probably marked way down on eBay. This is what I don't understand, how things will sell on Poshmark for full price. And this is probably marked down to $12 on eBay now.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's a 9 West dress, size large. That's back when I was, starting dresses and I was experimenting with different brands and sizes.
Cute. Oh,
And again, that's one that I touched last week because that's the watercolor I was inventorying. So see, Todd, I still believe in reseller voodoo.
Oh.
I'm gonna list this game for $69.99. How long are you planning on staying on?
It's from the dark side, there is.
Please do not ship. They canceled the order.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Dang it. Now I gotta go put it back up on eBay. Now, when they cancel the order, does it go back up on my Poshmark?
I don't know. I don't think so because I don't think it gets relisted. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking.
Well, that sucks. Let me find out. Yep, it's back up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, to answer your question, I'm gonna stay on until 1 my time, and then I'm going to work privately after that. Maggie, where did Maggie go?
I don't know.
Down for some. Oh, she's gonna try to come back in. Okay. Now, we only have 3 people in here, so I'm probably going to go ahead and shut down.
Okay.
And everyone have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Hope y'all get a lot of sales. Bye.